Yesterday's news broke about Jim Grobe becoming the acting head coach. Only a few people had a clue on exactly who he was. This afternoon, I caught up with one of his former players to get his take on what the fans should know before the upcoming season. Zach Selman was a four-year standout for Wake Forest from 2004 to 2007. He told me that Coach Grobe is about as genuine as a person you'll ever meet. His thing is to develop his players into good citizens after football. Now, it's no secret that Grobe is one of the most well-liked and well-respected coaches in the country. Selman also told me what type of coach the fans could expect this upcoming season.
You'll search a long time to try to find something negative about Coach Grobe. I was with him for 4.5 years and still talk to him to this day, and there's nothing bad about him. He's as genuine as there is. He loves people. He loves his players. He most importantly cares about just developing his players and the young men and good citizens. So, not a better man in the world than Coach Grobe.
All right, look, when I go to area high schools for practice, it doesn't matter what sport it is. The two things that are always brought up is chemistry and bonding. Now, most of the time it's just a generic answer, but over at Crawford, it's actually for real. These girls are a tight-knit group. They do everything together. They hang out outside of school. They even had a team slumber party. Now, whatever it is, it's working. Tomorrow morning, they take on Windthorst in the 2A state semifinals. Crawford comes in red hot, winning 12 of his last 14 games, hoping to make it 13 of 15.
We're not very intimidated just because we have a bunch of girls that have played here at the state tournament before, but we know that we're going to have to get together as a team and we're just going to have to work for it, and we're willing to do that.
Watching them winning in 2012 and then in 2014, it's every girl's dream. So it's like watching a dream come true and actually living it.
Over in West, the Lady Trojans making its 6th appearance at the state tournament. Doug, you're making me laugh up here. Their first since 2012. He is a troublemaker. Hey, listen, they come in with a record of 34-7 overall, 9-1 so far in the postseason. Pitching has been phenomenal, holding their opponents to just 1 run or less in 6 of the last 10 games, including 3 shutouts. The team says the magnitude of this game tomorrow won't be a factor as long as they take it one play at a time.
I'm just staying focused, doing the small things. I mean, we all believe we can do it. I'm just being that team and just looking at the small goals, taking it one pitch at a time.
We all work really well together. We have good teamwork. We're all kind of like a big family, and we've been focused throughout the whole year, and I think that's what got us here.
All right, to the big leagues, the only thing that's hotter than the Rangers is my dad's jalapeno plant in his backyard, and let me tell you, that's hot. Brian Holiday shot over the left field wall, one of 2 homers on the afternoon. Jerks and Profar would follow suit, and the Rangers, they stay in the win column. 7-3 is your final. Now, since being moved to the leadoff spot last week, George Springer hitting .457. This afternoon, he continued to mash away at the Astros, taking on the D-backs. Springer, his 12th homer of the season. That gave Houston a 3-2 lead, and hey, guess what? Part of the 3-4 night, Astros win yet again. 8-5 is your final.